how do we know if the given relation is a function or not? So in order to find out if the given relation is a function or not, what we are going to do, we are going to use a test that's called vertical line test. So the way we are going to use the vertical line test is, what I'm going to do, I am going to consider my x-axis. So this is my x-axis, and this is my y-axis. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to consider a graph and let the graph looks like this. Now the question is, how do we use a vertical line test? So the way we use a vertical line test is, if you have a graph and graphically we want to find out if the given relation is a function or not, we draw a vertical line. And if the vertical line intersects the given curve more than one time, then it's not a function. But if the vertical line intersects only one time, then it's a function. Which simply means what? If I draw a line for each value of x, I should have only one value of y. So I'm going to draw a vertical line, and it doesn't matter where you draw. So I'm going to draw a vertical line. As you can see, this is my vertical line. And you can see this vertical line intersects the curve at one point. So this is my x value, and I'm going to take this one as x1. For x1, as you can see, only one value that I have is this value, which is y1. Now let's draw another vertical line. So let my next vertical line is right here, right? So my x value is right there, which is what? x2. For x2, I have what? Only one value of y, which is y2. So as you can see, when I substituted the value of x as x1, the output that I got was y1. And when I substituted the value of x as x2, my output was y2. So basically, in each of these cases, for each value of x, I have only one value of y, which is a unique value of y. Right? So is this a function? Yes. This is a function. Right? And how did we do that? We use a vertical line test to find whether this is a function or not. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to consider another graph. So this is my x-axis again, and I'm going to consider my y-axis, and this is my y-axis, and my graph of a function is like this. This is my graph of the function. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the vertical line again to find out if the vertical line intersects the curve at more than one point or not. So I'm going to draw a vertical line passes through any given point, right? So as you can see, this is my point. I'm going to consider this point as my x1. So for the value of x as x1, I have one value of y right here. As you can see, this one is my y1 right here. For value of x1, the value of y, or the value of the function, is y1. And then I have another value of function for the same value of x1, which is what? Let's consider this one as y2. So what's going on in here? So as you can see, for the value of x1, when I put that value in the function, right? When I put that value in the function, this is my x1, which is an input. When I put the value in the function, inside the function, and function is an operator, it gives me two values. The first value is y1, and the second value that I got is y2. Is it a unique value? The answer is no. Why? Because if I substitute one value of x1, I should get only one value of y1. So this is not a function, right? This is not a function. And this whole idea of finding whether the given relation is a function or not is based on vertical line test. And this is how we will use vertical line test to find out if the given relation, or I should say, if the graph is given, and we can find out whether the given relation or the graph is a function or not.